Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we initiated this mission to rout the remaining Daein forces, and there's a mysterious number in the upper right corner, probably something to do with the chaos amount or something, seems to be bothering them. Like, Mason, what does the number mean?
We need to know. Just that one singular number. What did it mean?
Yeah, it's probably something that's going to interrupt our mission and not allow us to actually kill everyone, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I remember what it is.
Yeah, I don't quite, so we'll figure out.
Yep.
But yeah, if you keep moving to the upper right, hopefully we can reach that one spot where there's an item.
Oh yeah, here?
Yes. Also, I meant to call you out a few episodes ago about the fact that back in episode 118 on the previous mission, you called Soth Soren again.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, frick.
I was in editing, I was like, wait a second. I think when it happened, I thought you were saying something about Soren because he's on the map, but then you moved Soth. And you were talking about, you know, moving him or something.
I'd have to see it again to verify.
But in editing, I caught it. I'm like, wait a second.
Gosh dang it.
I also looked up Vantage because it didn't activate the one time. Apparently in this, it's different from not only before, but also in the future where it's only if they're like half health or something. Apparently it has a chance to activate based on their speed stat.
Oh.
So now...
So for Nolan, it's worthless.
Yeah, if he has terrible speed.
Ugh.
Yeah, I guess we should just try and give it to whoever has the best speed then, which could be, you know, Sword Masters, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that would have been nice if it mentioned that.
Yeah.
Especially since, you know, it just worked, as far as I remember, in Path of Radiance.
I'm pretty sure it did.
There wasn't a chance, it just did.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when I looked it up, it said that it just always activates in Path of Radiance.
Darn it, I could have had Rolf bait them. Nah.
Yeah, to use him or not to use him. I mean, we're probably not going to. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So from what I've seen... Oh wait, are you putting him to sleep or something?
Huh.
Yeah, I guess so. I just thought of something there. It's like, what if there was a staff specifically to take away their meter completely?
Huh.
Just to be a jerk about it. It's like, no, you're no longer transformed. You're vulnerable now.
That would be interesting. Like a specifically anti-Laguz staff.
Yeah, there's anti-Laguz weapons, or at least there were. Yeah, there's been the knife at least in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I looked up. Apparently, by the end of the game, we'll basically have a choice of what looks to be about 10 units. Excluding Ike, Soth, Micaiah, and a Heron. So I think we should probably guaranteed bring Nephany, Braum, Rolf, Soren, Mist, and Astrid is what I'd recommend. And then that would leave us with 4 more. And we could take like Alencia, Har, Titania, Oscar, Boyd, or Marcia. And I'm thinking we'll probably end up not taking Gatry, Leonardo, or Reese.
Yeah. They're good, but they're just not... like...
Not amazing, and Reese hasn't even classed up yet to his 3rd.
Yeah, because we've been using Mist mostly.
Yeah, and that with the addition of
Soren,
and Micaiah.
Yeah.
That's already 3.
Plus my standard procedure of giving everyone a vulnerary. Yeah, it should suit all our healing needs.
So yeah, I would recommend choosing 4 out of the 6 that I mentioned. Alencia, Har, Titania, Oscar, Boyd, and Marcia. I'm thinking we might drop...
I'm thinking dropping Boyd and,
yeah.
Oscar.
Me too.
Maybe Titania? I know for sure I want to bring Har and Alencia and Marcia.
Yeah, I was also not sure about Marcia if she's not being as good as she used to be in the last game, but...
We did have to kind of pick her up a bit, but I think she's getting back into it now.
Okay.
I think. I guess we'll see by the time we get there.
Yeah. Normally I'd be a little bit reluctant to talk about, that far ahead, but we are getting close to there, and yeah, we really want to know.
And we're just talking about technical things.
Yeah, nothing story. So then we can already just commit to not giving anything else to Boyd or Oscar, Gatry, Reese, and Leonardo.
I guess.
Unless it forces us to use the Dawn Brigade specifically. Oh joy, what now?
Oof.
Yeah, Leanne, this is not a great time to be taking a nap. You're supposed to be looking over the medallion, right?
She just wanted to close her eyes for a second, Just a second. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
Oh yeah, another thing. This is going to be the episode where I just mention a ton of things from
You might as well.
sessions.
It's playing itself.
Yeah. I already mentioned a robber link, but apparently the coins, I guess they're predetermined maybe on pickup or something, because like we mentioned, we tried restarting, we got nothing different. So the picking the 5 cards thing is pure illusion. It's completely useless, has no effect on it. Once you have a coin, it's only going to be 1 card, no matter what. Mm-hmm. And I guess the Vine is kind of like the most likely, but yeah.
Which sucks, because it's the literal nothing.
I was wondering, though, if you manage your inventory, like put it in someone's inventory who's, maybe further ahead on the unit list, could you switch the order that the coins are used in or not? I don't know. Like, if one's going to be a Vine and one's not. Yeah. I don't know.
Was there anyone that could talk with Seahark? I think there was, but I didn't bring them.
Yeah, the Laguz, Lath, and Mordecai, but you could check if Jill can, because if she has more than what can be listed.
True,
Because I think that's a possibility. Where it just can't fit everyone. No, I guess not. Well, I guess you're just gonna die then.
Alright.
Who should you die to? Well, he can't get experience. Yeah.
It would be really funny.
Well, hey, if it can work. Darn.
Okay, but look how much better she is. Yeah. Even in melee. Oh, that's hilarious.
But you can't freaking kill him outright. Oh yeah, in the units I was mentioning who we should bring later on, I didn't even list Jill, I realized.
Yeah, I just...
Oh yeah.
Homing. Ah!
I think the episode where we mentioned that, we were peaking quite a bit.
Whoopsie.
Just when we do the thing. Oh well, I can fix it. It's not a problem. Oh yeah, you can nearly murder him. Just with a steel lance.
And it's still a 100% hit chance, might as well. There's no time to dwell on our sorrow.
You're right. Hurry up and die.
That wasn't very rewarding.
He apparently still has enough speed to not be hit twice. Hey, you need to die. I hope you're okay with that. Oh, she could have killed him. Okay then. Wow, those were nothing.
They're strong. We can't even slow them down. Even their healer is strong. Sorry, I'm turning back. Oh, but you can't do that when I'm in control of you.
Nah, then you just die. It's like, oh, yeah. I forgot how to retreat.
Yeah.
Steal. Who would like to be stolen? Wait, that's not what it means.
Murder.
Steal yourself, or I will steal you for you. Like so.
Yeah, the archers feel like a little underpowered at first, but they just seem like, in the late game, like, godlike.
Yeah, they can be monsters if you get them good enough stats.
Yeah. My body feels like it's on fire. I can hardly breathe. So, this is what war feels like. No, please, don't come near me. I don't want to hurt anyone. But I want to fight a dragon. Let me fight the dragon. I don't care if I'm not high enough level to fight the dragon yet. I want to try.
Also, he seems to only lose 1 gauge point per turn. Is that the same with Nyla? Or she's just not losing any.
Yeah.
Huh.
I see.
Alright, well, hold on, let me scroll from my notes. Oh yeah, I was thinking for the Vantage thing, I wonder how much speed Ike has. If that would be good for him.
I'll check in a second. After I delete this guy from existence.
What? You actually hit Nephany? Well,
Impressive.
you're dead. You've
That shall be your last accomplishment.
your crowning achievement, and also you've been killed as punishment for it. Yeah, he has like 30 speed, so it could be good on him. That'd be like a 30% chance of activating.
Is that how it works?
I think it's a direct speed percent chance.
Yeah, as opposed to his 19. Or like his 12, 14, or whatever it was at the time where he died at one point because his speed was so low.
Yeah. And also, with the Ragnell, he'll have more chances to use it because he has both range and melee.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, so, another big thing. I realized there are certain points in the story where they talk about the specific year that it is, and there's only a few specific points. And it occurred to me that might be particularly important. Like, to piece things together, because otherwise they just never mention the year. So it seems like it's only in places where it might actually help you figure something out. Because I believe in the previous game, Path of Radiance, Sanaki mentioned that in the Benyon year 624, that the Laguz were freed, officially.
Okay.
And I think she said it was like 20 years ago at that time, so that would make the current year of the previous game like 644. And I think this is 3 years later, so 647. But then, in one of the previous episodes where Almeida was talking about the Blood Pact, she said that the Blood Pact that affected Daein was in 626. But then, back to what Tanith said in the last game, she said that, you know, the plague happened in Daein, but 2 years before that, there was a plague in the Laguz somewhere. But 2 years before 626, the first Daein Blood Pact time, is 624 when the Laguz were supposedly freed. Which makes me wonder, was this supposed emancipation made in a blood pact that then killed Laguz?
That would very much check out.
Yeah. I don't know if it was in Serenus Forest specifically or somewhere else. I think they mentioned the Serenus Forest. But yeah, those are like the only points where they mention years.
Yeah, I have always known that they mention the years, but like very infrequently.
Yeah, it's very rare. So yeah, that's
Thank you for bringing this to our attention in this year of 2024.
of the non-Benyan year. But yeah, that'd be pretty dark. It's like, here's your pact for freedom, and it turns out to be a blood pact.
I mean, that's basically what they just did with Daein.
Yeah, I guess. So I guess it's a trend.
I mean, to explain why they're, still in... They still seem to be, like, the most powerful nation. Or at least among the Bjork.
But also there was supposedly the wise old man who was part of the first Daein pact. They never mentioned who that was, at least so far. So I'm like speculating about that because I wouldn't expect it to be Izuka, because why would Almeida be okay with, Izuka presenting a pact to Peleus without looking it over?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, clearly because he just used one, Laguz is also familiar with the Blood Pact. So it would be odd, though, to just call him a wise old man unless he was not a senator at that point. So I don't know. Oh, they're sleeping Ike again. Do you have a restore staff? I don't think you do. Well, that's okay. He's max level anyway.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. Just don't put anyone else to sleep, please, on our side. If you want to put Scrimmer to sleep.
You got a crit on this guy with 5 health.
Okay, so the counter is counting our ally deaths as well.
Yeah, I figured.
Stop dying. Just stop doing anything.
Could you both just, like, miss everything? Every hit?
Power overwhelming. If you don't know, in StarCraft, the original, that enables God mode, but specifically, if I remember correctly, only your units can actually do damage.
Ah.
So, allies and enemies would do nothing to each other.
Yeah, that'd be useful about now.
You're dead.
Jeez. Like, I had to stand there for a moment, just so that the health counter had time to go down.
Yeah. It's like, wait, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead.
Checks pulse. Yep, I'm dead.
What did you say? Did someone call for me? Who just called out my name?
Micaiah? Micaiah, what's wrong?
Wait, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Well, there the bird goes as well.
Guys, why is our general just leaving?
I don't know. Move forward.
Get bonked sharply.
I hope the numbers limit isn't too low, because we're not quite where we need to be to pick up the item yet. Oh, good level up though. Like, I hope it's not 30 or something. Where are we at? 31. Okay.
Well, it's not 30.
Okay, I think 30 is what triggered Micaiah to leave.
Yeah.
Darn it, they've blocked the path, but we can probably break through.
As I'll say, we're just going to steamroll them.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what number is it going to be if there's a hard limit. I wonder if it's going to be 50. Because I just, I'm guessing it's going to be a nice round number of some sort. Usually it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a crit. Oh yeah, it's Tibarn, that's why.
Yep. Alright, I'm tired.
I just realized something. There's that one skill, was it Nihil? That could prevent the opponent's skills from activating, but not your own?
Yeah?
That would be really good on Ike if he has to fight the Black Knight again at some point. If he can Aether, but the Black Knight can't Luna.
I seem to remember that being a thing you did.
Was it?
I think so.
Like a long time ago?
Yes. Or you telling me to do it or something.
Huh. Also, what is Ina doing here?
Ina?
We can't talk to you with Ike if that's who you need to talk to because, he's a bit tired at the moment.
He's a bit sleepy. Hold on.
Did you check everyone's talking list? Like, did you check all the way to the bottom? Okay. So she's just here at the moment.
Alright.
Maybe she'll talk to Ike on her own?
I have urgent news. Eh.
Ike, wake up. Ike! Alright, did you battle save? I've forgotten.
I forgot as well. Let's just make sure.
Kind of scares me when you go all the way down to end. It's like, wait, don't friggin' end turn. Yeah, I'm wondering if Nephany could reach that spot this turn if you break through.
I don't think Nephany can.
Or, I meant Titania, did I say Nephany?
Yeah. Yeah, Titania definitely can.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's like, I don't think so. Yeah, I might as well send her in first for the Daunt effect.
True. Dang, I don't like your inaccuracy with the other one.
It's a silver Great Lance, I think, so. But yeah. You get to live for a moment.
Until we whack you again. Or shoot you.
Okay, fine. Inconvenience me, why don't ya?
Fine, I won't use the iron, I will use the steel. Good.
Can't really kill him. Darn.
I am a little worried that they might be able to actually really hurt Ike because he's not allowed to class up. And these units might be classed up, I'm not sure.
What do you mean? Like, they're second class.
Okay,
As
all
far as
of
I can
them?
tell. As far as I can tell.
Okay, because I thought the one that Nephany poked looked like it might have been the same class.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a halberdier.
Okay.
Actually, wait. It is halberdier, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is a horse slayer.
That's not good.
She would survive a single hit.
And she has good evasion against it.
Yeah. Alright. I just wanted to check.
Do you want to use the hand axe so she could fight against the mages that are over on the right, or do you want to just wait a turn?
He is a threat. Let me see how much I can clear right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend a couple people on you. I could use Ike to soften him up, except he's sleeping.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, what do you mean you can use him? He's a snoozing. No adept.
Sad.
You'll make us cry. Why you do this to us?
Like if you cry every time. Okay, Gadry can do something. Here we go.
Dead.
All right.
That's the heavily armored one out of the way.
Indeed it is.
Jeez. 11% chance of being hit back.
I like these odds.
Puts Nolan to shame. Tremendously.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not even a classed up one, are you?
No.
Yeah, he's still 19.
You can't reach. Frick, I should have used you first. You could have helped against the general.
True.
Oh, well. Do a little sniping. Yeah.
And Daunt still reaches.
Yeah, you know, in case he decides to throw the javelin.
Unnecessary crit to finish it off. Very cool.
It's for flair. 1 XP.
Oops.
Right, that was a soldier, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was a level 20 soldier.
Jeez, that's unexpectedly weak.
Instead of a halberdier, so yeah.
Yeah. Hey, wanna die?
Yeah.
She has good resistance, right?
Not that you'll need it.
Still worth a decent chunk of experience.
Very good. Game?
Loading. What's the number at? 40?
Well, it didn't enter a cutscene or anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bolting.
Yeah.
Oh, Jill's like right outside of the range. Maybe you should stay away.
Why don't you go see how these guys are doing?
Also, would Racin survive? I mean, I guess... Oh, is that like if he also walked?
Yeah. Which
All
he
right.
might. Honestly, I don't know. They usually don't, but...
Yeah, because I don't know if Racin would survive if he actually got targeted. He's 19 resist? I guess that's decent, but he's probably not going to avoid.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe Mist would be a good option to go to the point, because she'll be good against the frickin' mages, but... I don't know, then you'd have to...
I don't know if she's,
Yeah, good enough to go against them as well.
yeah.
It's just like a thought I had, but yeah.
I think Titania will be fine for the most part, except if this guy manages to get a hit on. You know what, how about I just...
Dang. So close. Well, she could
Yeah.
Canto.
I'm gonna do this, Canto back, and then have Racin sing. It's like, ha, I survived.
That's another thing I should put on my list, is that you should... I feel like you should get extra experience if you do something risky like that, where you go up against someone who has a weapon that's good against the unit you're using.
That could be interesting.
I would have cantoed him back a bit if you could have. I don't know.
I'm sure it's fine. I say, about 3 minutes before disaster, I'm sure.
Freaking better be. Yeah, it's about time to end, but we'll see how the turn ends.
Yeah.
Make sure it goes smoothly. You got it.
Nice.
Alright, now live, please. So apparently, yeah, it raises the speed and defense of whoever's carrying it by a considerable amount, from what I've heard.
Interesting.
So, yeah, you saw how bad that one unit had of a hit chance against Mist. Imagine with that.
Alright.
Give him moral support. Oh, you can shift now. Okay.
Alright, now just make sure no one dies. The Air Force is moving out.
The Fantasy Air Force, yeah. Okay, good. You're sleeping someone not on our side. Technically, you know, not in our control at least. Alright, now will you be fine? Ooh, counter. And hand axe. Are you gonna freaking break your hand axe on everyone?
Probably. I like how the counter didn't even really help. It just seems like spiteful.
Yeah. I feel like counter in Fates was a lot worse. Like more dangerous if an enemy had it, because there were enemies that had it. I feel like it did like 1-to-1, but maybe it either only worked on physical or direct attacks. I'm not sure. But I think like if you used a mage, you would be fine.
Nah, missed me.
Because yeah, I think there was one point where it literally killed one of my units because I didn't know he had counter and I hit him.
Ah.
Apparently it just dealt like 100% of the damage back.
Jeez. That was weird. It almost seemed like the second sound effect didn't even like completely go through. Like a... My guy.
Oh yeah, you're just a soldier.
10 hit chance, no damage.
Ugh. The big oofs. My buddy. There's been 2 other mages just like you, and they failed. Well, there's another counter. Oh, dang.
Her throwing arm's getting sore.
That or this mage is different from the other 2. He gets to live an extra turn.
Alright, good. They're keeping them kind of locked in there. Or at least they're trying to. Screamer's kind of ruining that.
Well, more meat into the grinder. We're already at 47. I guess we'll find out possibly now if the number is 50. Unless you want to stop him by just hitting the home menu button and we could end the episode.
Okay, right. Now let's just get through this.
Alright, let's see if something happens at 50.
Oh.
Well, he untransformed.
I honestly didn't think he would. Like, I thought he would, have the permanent transformation capability for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't think Nyla did. I thought we went through her skill list and didn't see it. But she didn't lose any meter, did she?
I think that's just always how she's been.
But usually there's, like, a skill that will justify it for you.
Usually.
Like, Tabarn had one, right?
I think so.
Because that would make sense. I thought it was like a royalty thing. And there's more.
All right. We will deal with that in the next episode, however.
Yep, so we'll end this here and continue things then.
So, dear viewers, goodbye for now.
Goodbye. Sorry, I was expecting someone else to say goodbye. Maybe it's because it's editing.